Alright guys, welcome back to part 2. We're still out here in the middle of nowhere in the Gulf of Mexico. Pull up to the next spot. We're fishing in 2,200 feet of water. Think about this for a second while I'm dropping. Nobody's ever fished this before. We're taking a huge risk coming all the way out here, leaving fish behind us to catch some more fish. Have no idea what we're gonna catch or if we're gonna catch anything. Everybody's dropping gigantic jigs. I have a semi-long, 1,030 grams. This is over 2 pounds. 10-pound line. We're all full electrics. We're prospecting every time we do these, and we try to find a new spot. We'll bring down electrics, and it's 2,200 foot of water. My jig will take about 4 minutes to get down. I'm just super excited for Captain Joy to see if we can pull these off. I'm super excited for you guys to see if we can catch something cool. And I'm super excited myself because it's just cool as f. I'm excited. So, stay tuned. I'm sending down. Go Ryan, go Craig up there.
Let's go, baby.
You guys feel like freaking out?
2,300 foot.
What is that in your hands, bro?
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Oh, what's that? How'd that get there? I'm holding this for George.
Now, fellas, does it pay for y'all to stop it for a second and try to get straight?
You can, but I think all you're seeing is bow.
I don't want to bump it too fast because we'll go past it. That's kind of what
Yeah, we're good.
We are 2,146 feet.
I just thumbed it and it came back to me some, George.
We're as deep as anyone has ever dropped in the Gulf of Mexico out of
You
Louisiana.
want to walk it back to the
So let's try to make something happen here.
I think we're good.
You got a fish there now, huh?
That's a fish.
Hey, you got a fish. No, I'm not taking it. It's not a big one. Yeah.
Come on, boys!
Stalling the reel.
Yeah, that's a fish.
It is? It's on the reel?
Stalling the reel at half throttle.
Yeah, bro!
Just keep it right here like this though, huh? Don't give it more. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a nap. Keep my... Huh? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Yeah, it's dogging.
Oh, I'm on. I was biting. Hold on. Oh yeah, you're on. You're on. You're on.
On. What about you, Greg?
Joey, oh, look, you just passed over that Joey, right in between them.
Yeah, we're really good.
Joey's setting us up with the perfect drift.
That one too, or no?
How's that 5-foot rod?
This whole lineup that we've got, that's big rods.
You see how straight up and I am?
Yeah. I don't know, George. I mean, this thing's got a lot of power normally. No, the reel. Welcome back. First drop, my first ever drop in 2,300 foot. Couple pops off bottom with this awesome jig that Rob made, and we're tight. And we've got 18 yards till we get to see this fish float. Have no idea what it is. We don't think it's anything. Squid?
Yep.
It is.
It's a giant one.
All right, I'm hand crank. And I
have another one here. Keep going.
Oh my God, dude. We
Keep
did
going,
it,
keep going,
George.
baby.
We did it.
Let's go.
Oh,
Oh!
check that out, guys. We are having calamari, boys.
That is awesome.
Joey.
Hey, you never know when you go fishing with Joey. He's gonna ink everywhere.
Jig too.
Oh boy.
Oh
boy.
I ain't worried about that.
That's so sick, guys.
sick.
Check that out.
That is sick.
Now we gotta catch what's eating them.
That's not a diamond. That's another species. That's the longer one.
Nuts.
Hey, I need a picture with that guy.
Yeah, hold on. We got a gobble.
Okay. All right, cool. Guys, so we are out here, rolled up on this super cool hump. We kind of drove around for a while, looking at some bottom in 2,300 foot, and we were like, man, we're marking some stuff, but Joey wasn't quite confident. He's like, you know, I've been out and marked bottom in 2,300 foot, and I've marked better stuff than that. Lo and behold, we roll out another 150 yards before we decide to make a drop, and the screen blows up on bottom. Check this thing out. We just caught a giant squid on jig, and look at this thing, guys. We're gonna make some calamari with this. Absolutely awesome. Brand new species for me. Couldn't be more stoked. I'm gonna get back on the rod and try to get a bigger one.
All right, that sun is going down and it's beach time. So I actually want to show you guys what we do when we come out here on an overnight trip. We come ready. So there's some blackfin tuna here that we just got a few minutes ago. We got some limes, peach, onion. We got a little salt and cilantro. So with this I'm gonna make a ceviche, and then with the soy sauce and the ginger, we're actually gonna make a little sashimi dash, whatever you want to call it, you know. We're gonna marinate it. We're gonna get some of the squid, kind of real thin, marinate it with the soy sauce, add the cilantro on top with ginger, and see how that squid is about. So stay tuned. I'm gonna show you the process here real quick of how you make a ceviche 160 miles offshore. All right, first thing, we're gonna get that tuna. It's fine. I cleaned it completely, so I took the skin off, the bloodline off. So I just want small chunks like these. The smaller the chunks are, the better the ceviche is going to be. Okay, some right there. You can see how clean that meat is. There's no blood in it or anything. That's what we want. Next step, limes. Whoop. I'm just gonna go in here. Just get the limes into the meat. What the lime is gonna do is pretty much gonna cook that fish. The acid of the lime is gonna cook that fish. This is a great way to preserve fish, and also it makes it taste very rich, nice, kind of like sour, really good stuff. But I'm gonna try my best. Obviously, you're making a ceviche, you need cilantro. We couldn't find fresh cilantro, so we bought this thing. So it's a cilantro paste. We're gonna ahead put some in here, some in here. Some of these hog sabanero sauce, like a little spice. A little bit there, a little bit here. Perfect. And of course, salt. Get some salt in there. Mix it up. Mix it up right here real good. All right, now fire right on. Ooh, spice. All right, now I really want to let it sit for about 20 minutes so that fish is really cooked, really nice in there. All right, that's a wrap. Here's the final product. I actually took one of the roast fish and the red porgy and did a little like sashimi type of deal, soy sauce, cilantro, avocado. That's it. Do some of these things right here, tortilla chips, and I'm about to go to heaven. There we go. So good, so good. But the plan now is we drive him. When I do ceviche, as we drive slow, trying to find some bottom out here, 2,200 foot, trying to not burn too much fuel. I believe we want to stop on the sword grounds in about 1,500 foot. We're gonna drop the light down, try to catch the swordfish tonight. I'll keep you guys updated a little later. Stay tuned.
All right, guys, so it's next morning here. We spent the night kind of looking around for some new bottom to fish, and cameraman just woke up, so we're gonna see if we can get on some. The sun's coming up, and we'll see how this shallow stuff goes. We're shooting for firebacks, black grouper or marble grouper. We're gonna try to get into some exotics. Not a guarantee, but I think we got a great chance. There it is.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I'm marking big.
Almost
ass
on
fish
cue.
out here. I'm marking
Oh.
big fish.
There it is.
There it is.
Grouper. Grouper.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Big grouper.
Grouper.
Oh yeah, boy.
Grouper.
Yeah,
What's the bottom?
yeah. You hooked up, double up.
Snapper.
It's big. It's big, and I don't feel.
Oh boy.
Think it's Jack.
Oh. Oh boy.
Think it's Jack.
First noggy.
You see you got a grouper?
Yeah.
The deep liner.
Yeah.
That's the bad thing about these rods, man.
Snapper.
I broke one last week.
Easy grouper on the bottom. Oh my gosh.
You broke?
Welcome up to these scales right here. Good morning, everybody.
Greg, you broke too?
First stop of the day.
break on video.
We
have to put that in. We have to put that in.
Grouper?
I think so.
He might have came back for
I
it.
mean, I'm right on the bottom.
Yeah, but
That's a lot of beat.
There's something different there.
my grouper?
We'll see. I'm right on the bottom.
Jack.
I feel the rocks. I'm just driving on the rocks.
Brought a lot of jigs. And maybe Greg, he might need a lot of rods. Yeah, I don't think that's your grouper. The first one looked more groupy. I don't know, these poles tweak me out. Is he taking line on that?
No.
Oh, you're just holding off the bottom.
Yeah.
That might be.
I don't think we got any more 330 semis.
All right. Wake up to chaos right here.
12 hours of this, guys.
I haven't even warmed up yet. I haven't even woke up yet. I'm already tired.
That might be a jack.
This jag is a big old jag.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's a jack. He lost his grouper and a jack fall.
He lost the grouper. He had a grouper.
And a jack fall and a grouper up.
I agree. There you go. That's a grouper.
Once we get one.
That would be a grouper,
It
Greg.
needs to bite everywhere.
Maybe not.
I'm pretty sure it's a grouper.
When I come up, reset,
I'm dropping.
check my hooks and pull two fish. The first one was a grouper for
Is
sure.
he dying, Greg, or no?
Second one could be a
Every now and then a head shake.
little
The kitty
jack or
spikes a
something.
little more.
Pull the hooks on them. Make sure you check your hooks your leader. And that happens. So it could be on to the next fish and then lose it because I'm tackle feather.
That's the right one.
Oh,
Oh, it's a jack.
Big red snapper.
big red snapper. Big red snapper coming up.
Look at these. Hooked up.
This is a single hook. But you can say you can put. Oh, look at my jig. Look at the back.
Grouper coming up. Come on.
Now you tell me that person wasn't a grouper, huh?
Huh?
Look at the back of the fucking jig, bro.
Grouper? Of course he said. He got a grouper.
Yeah.
Send it down, Charlie Brown.
Hey, do we need lunch?
No, we don't need anything.
No boy.
Alright guys, so I just got dogged by something huge. Dropped back down. 330 semi is gone. Had to put the 300 deep on. Running low on the semis. But Old Trusty's getting it done again. I'm fairly confident this is a grouper right here.
I would bet good money that say grouper.
Go for it. Send the light. All right, newest boat.
There you go.
550 feet. Going a little deeper. Trying to run away from the snapper.
Just drop that squid down a fire.
Let's see.
I wonder how dead they would
Switched up a little bit, so I changed my rod. I got a power 8 preview rod on. I got a semi 330 on.
Like I said, I got
Bigger
one.
reel,
It's
everything
not
bigger,
to
you
catch
know.
fish,
Going
it's just
deeper.
a whole bait.
Adjust.
I got that
Like I always say, you gotta balance your tackle.
I just got it.
Show him.
There you go. Not a grouper though, huh?
I don't know.
A corgi. Yeah. Small. Got else?
There it is.
There you go.
That's the one.
That's the one. That's the one.
Easy on it. Easy on him. It'll be fine. It's natural bottom. You're not gonna get anywhere.
It's not crazy bottom right here.
Yeah, that might be the right one.
Pick it up a little bit.
That's a good fish. That's a good fish on it. That's one of the ones we're after.
What are you using there? At 340?
240 strike.
No way that's a jack, man. Is it acting like one?
I don't know. That to me felt like he turned his head and just went straight for bottom.
Like a grouper?
Yeah, but I'm not.
He's still going.
These natural bottom fish don't do that if they're grouper. If it's a wreck fish and it's got something to run to, that makes sense, but there's nothing to run to. Yellow edge don't do this.
Hopefully it's your kitty.
I just don't make no sense what he thinks he's running to.
40-pound kitty will work.
Jygs over here?
Yeah,
Not this deep.
not this dude.
Man.
The marble. It's dead. All right, guys. Hooked up. No, I'm using a deep 100. The OG, the oldest chick we have. Go back to basics.
Oh, just.
Hold
Oh,
on.
no.
No.
Is that short?
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
I'll watch the water.
Definitely a grouper then.
Oh, yeah. I'll watch it.
Ah.
Damn it, man.
Maybe a cuda now. Turn into a cuda. Maybe it's not my call from the beginning. But it was just very exotics. Got him. He's barely hooked. Oh boy.
That's not your first one, though?
No.
Damn.
They're fucking
It's
gorgeous.
fine. Just lay it on the floor. All right, guys. So here's the queen trigger. We're definitely on the exotics, deep 100. Brian just got a blackjack. This is a beautiful queen trigger. Look at the colors on this thing. Absolutely stunning.
All right, guys, check this thing out. You don't see this in the United States too often. Over here with Captain Joey, moved into that 200 range. That right there is a black trevally, AKA blackjack, and just like a jack, especially the big ones. So I think the biggest one we caught was like 25 pounds, almost 30. Yeah, 30 pounds in the Bahamas, and they will dog you.
You never know. Could be an AP as well.
If it is,
I was definitely up. I guys hooked up again.
I got an AP in 270,
A lot of the exotics out here.
Not a good deal.
Yeah. If it's AP, he's gonna start scoping like crazy. And he's already scoping. So it could be an AP. You see how much I'm scoping already? That'd be sick. You see how much I'm scoping, Joey? He was fighting differently. That's why I'm like,
one, George.
what's going on?
Yeah,
Nice
baby, let's
blackjack.
go.
That's awesome.
There we go.
That's a pretty one
That
right
is a
there.
really pretty one.
Yeah, short leader on for sure.
Yeah.
Got him.
There you go.
Beautiful.
That's
Nice work.
That's an awesome
Nice work.
fish.
Beautiful.
Congratulations, man. That's a
Nice.
sick fish.
It looks almost like an AP. Dark AP.
Hey, do not get a towel before you grab him back there. You'll cut your hand up. You
Super
won't
exotic.
be
I'm gonna get a nice thumbnail.
That's awesome.
Good stuff. That's a nice one.
able- That's sick.
How beautiful they are. Look at how beautiful this blackjack is. Beautiful, beautiful blackjack. My first blackjack, and I was lucky to land a pretty big size one. Remember, we're not in Australia or New Zealand or anything. We are in Louisiana, okay? 180 miles offshore. And look at the difference on these fish. This is a blend between a jack and almost a African pompano. It's very small mouth, as you can see. He nailed that deep 100-gram jig. And yeah, this thing is about, I would say 15 pounds, 15, 20 pounds. And it's the coolest thing I ever seen. Episode number 3 coming up next week. More fish to catch. We have all day. We're still out here 180 miles offshore. And with this beautiful thing, I say goodbye to you guys. Stay tuned. Hope you like it. And see you guys in the next one.